Hello, I'm Lucy Morley, a member of the WCG Careers team, and this short session is to give you an overview of how to make a strong personal statement for your UCAS application. But what is a personal statement? So the personal statement forms part of your UCAS application, and it's your opportunity to express your knowledge and interest in the subject you're applying for, and then to provide evidence to prove that knowledge and interest in the subject that you say that you have. So with your personal statement, it is quite a short piece of writing. You only have 47 lines and 4,000 characters. That includes spaces to really sell yourself to the universities. The personal statement should be about 80% academic, so really talking a lot about your course and the knowledge you've gained from that, with just 20% being around extracurricular activities and the skills and knowledge that you've gained from other sources. There is only one personal statement for all 5 choices that you're applying for on your one UCAS application. So you really do need to know what subject you're applying for before you even start trying to write it. Hopefully, by following the tips in this presentation regarding your personal statement, you'll avoid having comments like this and risking your chance of not getting a place at university. So here are some ideas of what to include in your personal statement. The top 2 questions are really the first questions you need to ask yourself, because they form the basis of your introduction, which forms a foundation for the rest of your personal statement. The transferable skills and personal qualities can be woven into your personal statement through the examples from your studies and from your extracurricular activities. Also follow the ABC rule and so what test. So what we say is, as you're writing your sentences or your paragraphs, think about the ABC. So that's the activity. What have you actually done? The benefit of that activity, so what skills have you gained through that particular experience, and how it relates or has prepared you for the course that you're wanting to study. Read through that information and really ask yourself, so what? What have you written? Does it work? Is it clear why you've actually included it in the first place? Here's an example of demonstrating some subject-specific knowledge or understanding. So you could be saying, so during some work experience in a care home, I was observing a nurse. I saw him calm a distressed patient and realised just how important effective communication skills are for a career in nursing. In terms of a writing frame, this is roughly an overview of the different sections that you could include within your personal statement. The second section, the academic bit, is what we call the meaty bit, the main bit of your personal statement, and that's where we're saying it should be around about 80% academic. So you really need to be thinking about your course, what you've studied, what you've learned through the duration of your course, and how that's preparing you for higher education study and for that particular subject. In terms of what you should be doing then, spend lots of time reflecting on your skills, experience and qualities. Please include paragraphs in your writing, because it makes it so much easier for an admissions tutor to read if it's split into sections. But what you must be aware of is that that counts in your word count. So you've got 47 lines, that takes away from that word count as you're doing your writing. Remember to write in plain English, so apart from no slang or text speech, you also need to keep it concise and natural. You really don't have a lot of space to waffle. Be honest and relevant. Check your spelling, punctuation and grammar. And also be enthusiastic, but please no bragging. So when you're writing your personal statement, please don't lie, you will get caught out. Don't exaggerate, don't use quotes, because they want to hear your words, not those of somebody else. Avoid using cliches like, since I was a baby, I've wanted to be a doctor. Don't be tempted to copy from others, and we would recommend you look at information on the web. Please don't copy any, because the UCAS have similarity detection software that will pull up any similarities and you may get found out and caught out. Don't mention one specific provider. It's one personal statement that's got to be relevant for them all. Don't start every sentence with I. Please vary your sentence openers as well. It's much easier to read. And avoid being negative. It should be a positive document. And please, 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 don't leave it till the last minute. It takes a lot of time to write and it may take many, many drafts. So if you're leaving it to the last minute, you don't have the time to really make a really strong personal statement. There's lots of resources available to you. UCAS probably is your go-to place for lots of information and a personal statement tool. There are also hard copies where you can actually fill in questions as well to help you build your personal statement. There's a really good video clip as well, so within your UCAS application in the personal statements section, I would recommend you look at that video clip, which will help you understand again and just to recap over the key points of making a really good personal statement. The Pure Potential website is also a really good resource to look at of completed and critiqued personal statements as well. Again, your tutor will support you with your personal statement, but the careers team are also on hand to assist you with drafting and editing. Hopefully that gives you an overview of how to write a good personal statement, but for further information or to contact the careers team, please use the email address or telephone number below. Thank you.